An 18-year-old boy had an accident on his first skydive. His mother watched the whole thing. The parachute never opened. Because of this accident, the skydiving school had to pay $40 million. Tyler Turner was very excited. He recorded a video to calm his nerves. His mom stood next to him and cheered for him. That jump was the first one of his life, and it became the last one. He fell from 13,000 feet. There was no slowdown. He hit the ground with the instructor who was tied to him. Even worse, the instructor was not certified. He took Tyler on an illegal jump, and there was something even scarier. This skydiving company in Lodi, California had been linked to 20 other deaths since the 1980s. No one stopped them. Tyler had a bright future. He got a full scholarship for college. He planned to study biomedical engineering, but his life ended because of something that should have been safe. Later, a judge ruled that the skydiving school was negligent. The family received $40 million, but no amount of money could bring back a child. This showed us one thing. The real danger was never skydiving. The real danger was irresponsible people.
A man had stolen the homeowner's packages many times. The homeowner decided it was time to teach the thief a lesson. He had left a fake package on the porch. The moment the thief picked up the package and opened it, a shock bomb exploded, and the force of the explosion hit the thief right in the face. The angry thief shouted at the homeowner, accusing him of setting a trap to frame him.
Was that a fucking flashbang?
You look in the wrong direction. Who are you talking to?
This is not funny, dude.
But before he could finish his words, the second shock bomb exploded again.
I can't see.
The angry and embarrassed thief called the police, claiming that he had been attacked. But when the police arrived, they learned the truth of the matter and immediately arrested the thief on the grounds of stealing others' property. On the other hand, the homeowner's actions were determined to be within the scope of his legal rights to protect his property, and he was not charged with any crime. Ultimately, the thief was sentenced to 15 years in prison and ordered to pay $200,000 in compensation. Do you think the homeowner's approach is right? Welcome to share your opinions in the comment section below.
A Florida father is going viral after showing just how costly a day trip to Disney World has become.
Before we even got into the park, it cost me $30 just for parking. And even being a Florida resident, tickets for a family of 5 with one child under 10 was still $974. The rest of the family decided they wanted to go to dinner at downtown Disney Springs. This place was my literal hell, totaling $245.27. The grand total for our day was $1,391.91.
I kind of had a feeling it would go viral. It's very relatable. It's family friendly. They want you to never leave the park. They want you there for 5 days, and they want you to drop 10 grand.
A shocked Florida dad just exposed the outrageous price tag for taking his family of 5 to Disney World for just one day, an eye-popping $1,400. Before this family even stepped foot inside the park, they had to shell out $30 just for parking. But that was nothing compared to the shocking ticket prices, a mind-blowing $974 for just 5 people. Simple refreshments like 3 ice creams and 2 water bottles cost them nearly $30.
Breaking news out of Stockton, California, where police say multiple people have been shot. The ABC affiliate in the area says 4 people are dead and more than 10 people have been shot in a shooting at a family gathering.
The latest in the line of mass shootings in our country, the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office has not provided any other information yet about the circumstances or the gunman, but Governor Newsom has been briefed on this situation. Stockton has a history with mass shootings. In fact, there was a time when Stockton was home to the worst secondary school mass shooting in America until Columbine. It was 1989, a mass shooting at Cleveland Elementary School. 5 school children were killed, 31 others were shot. The gunman turned his weapon on himself, killed himself, but Stockton was home to one of the most notorious school shootings before it was really a thing in the United States. And then Columbine came along 10 years later, and assault weapon ban expired, and we've seen what has happened in the interim since that shooting.
So y'all blazed up a kid's birthday party. Now there are children that have passed away.
Oh my God. Says there was a large family gathering at a banquet hall when shots were fired. This video is from the crime scene in that shopping area.
Here's the story. MB Nell, which is a well-known rapper in California, was attending his homeboy's daughter's birthday. It was at a banquet hall. There were a lot of people there in attendance. That's when it was said that somebody opened fire, not only hitting Nell in the leg, allegedly, but 4 people passed away, 2 being children. Their ages are 32, 28, 14, and 8 years old. There were 10 other people that were also injured, some in critical condition, but Now the police and multiple other agencies are looking into this to find the exact person that caused this. I won't never comprehend people going to kids' parties in order to handle business, bro. Prayers for everyone. I even got to meet Nell earlier 2020 when the Asian rallies were going on in California to fight against, harm happening to Asians during COVID. Bro, it was real cool.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
To protect her 5-year-old daughter, a single mother shot and killed a road rage attacker in the street, and now she's facing the possibility of life in prison. 2 years ago, 32-year-old Catherine was rushing her feverish daughter to the hospital. As she approached an intersection, an SUV in front of her blocked the way. Catherine honked once to signal the driver, but the owner of the SUV, Jack Cooper, suddenly stopped her car and then got out, yelling at Catherine like he was out of control. He even jumped onto the hood and threatened to kill her. Terrified, Catherine warned that she was going to call the police, but Jack didn't stop. Instead, he tried to pry open the car door. As the situation grew more dangerous, Catherine was forced to raise her revolver. Later, when she learned that Jack had died despite emergency treatment, Catherine broke down in tears in the interrogation room. She never meant to kill him. She only wanted to protect her young daughter. In court, the prosecution accused Catherine of using force beyond what was necessary for self-defense. They argued that she could have stayed inside the car and waited for the police. But after reviewing the video of what happened, the judge believed that Catherine was indeed facing real danger. We cannot expect a mother with a young child to remain calm in a situation like this, the judge said, and decided to acquit Catherine. Do you think this verdict was fair?
Tonight, the man made famous for doing this and then apologizing says he is a victim too. Former Taco Bell executive Benjamin Golden now filing a $5 million lawsuit against the Uber driver he allegedly attacked in Southern California last fall. He admitted that he was drunk at the time. Days later, going public with this emotional apology on KCBS.
Because I've been trying not to read what's being said, but I'm not that person.
But now he's claiming the driver illegally videotaped the altercation.
Sir,
get out of my car or I will call the police.
Golden's attorney declining to comment, but the lawsuit saying at no time did Mr. Golden consent to be video recorded or viewed by anyone else. Golden, who was fired afterward by Taco Bell, is seeking damages for severe emotional distress, humiliation, anxiety, fear and pain and suffering, and the loss of his job. Golden was charged with assault and battery. He pleaded not guilty. Those charges still pending. He was also sued by the Uber driver, Edward Caban, for unspecified damages.
I didn't expect it to get violent, to be honest. It came out of nowhere.
The heart of Golden's countersuit is his claim that California law prohibits recording the conversation of someone without their consent.